はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは。ケリーゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリア新章やっていきたいと思います。さあということで前回ねパワーフォワード編が終わったということでね、殿堂入り引退という形で終わったということで、次タイトルにもある通り、SG シューティングガードで頑張っていきたいと思います。そしてT シャツに書いている通り LA、レイカーズで、プレイをしていきたいと今思っております。で、まあいいや。で、シーズンからやってもよかったんですけど、一応ストーリーがあるんでね、ここ4つ、前回、パワーフォワード編でも一番最初にやりました通り、ここやってから、進めていけたらなと思っております。
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo.
今ビルドはできるだけダンクにも振ってるんで、ダンクコンテストに出たいなという思いはございます。ただ身長のネックがございます。それが選ばれる基準になるか知りません。
Looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Wells outside. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Fisher with the rebound. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play. He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim, it's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Shot's good.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Now covered by MP. Another miss by Wells. Here's the Dynasty. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Outside Stauffer. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. And the 18-footer is right on the mark.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
MP. He has 7, and he's going for the oop here.
Bye-bye.
Stolen by Robinson. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
The stuff from MP, looking like a 5-star recruit right now.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Wells outside. And the official signal the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
いいディフェンスだったわよ。
Here's Dillard. MP outside. Hawkins outside. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
You can almost see the red paint in that corner. We know MP can get hot from those corner zones.
Outside Stauffer. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. And the 17-footer is off target.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and...
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Now Wells to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, that's the problem with Patrick Wells.
And here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. Shooting an 86% mark. Here's Carter. And he slams it down. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Junior. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
First free throw is good. And the Dynasty call time here.
And coach sees something he wants.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
MP with the rock. He's picked up by Wells. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one. MP keeps the ball and finds a way to score on that pick and roll.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Outside Luan. MP outside. Back to Luan. It's Dillard outside. MP up top. Takes the 3. Again, MP missing. That's tipped. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. Here's Wells. 8 points for him.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
無理やりにもアリウープ出すべきだ
Having
ったか
trouble
今の。
creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Shot no good for Stauffer. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Down low. Here's Robinson. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. From deep, it's MP.
Okay.
For the basket for his 8th of the night.
And that's the confidence that people love about MP. A complete lack of hesitation. That's an assertive play by the young man.
And the foul called. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Back to Carter. Andrews. Pass to Carter. Fresh with it. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Dalton Andrews. For 3, Alex Cordova. It's hauled in by the dynasty. Here's MP. Yes, it's good. He's made 2 for everyone he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Back to Carter. Pass to Andrews. Fresh, the screen. Launches a 3. Davidson pulls it in.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Back to Carter. Johnson.
Hey, who's watching them?
To the wing, right side. Pass to Andrews. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
The drive by MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
もったいない。
And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to Carter.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Cordova with it.
Dari aneh.
MP grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. On target from long range. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Wells outside. Over MP. Deshaun Carter from the outside. The 3-pointer goes.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the 3-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
Baseline.
Here's MP. MP throws it down. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And the Wolfpack have possession. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win
states
idea. Like
that.
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're gonna rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.
という第一章でした。まあ後に殿堂入りのスピーチを彼がするんですけどね。はい、ということで、まあ、次回は、まあこの次ですね、まあ、州チャンピオン目指して頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。